Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys this week, Capricorn? Hope all's well. Ooh, clarity of belief. So there's some kind of transformation of something that you may believe, okay? Or another person, but something is definitely, there's some kind of transition energy. So it's about believing, clarity of belief, yeah? Believing you can succeed. So there's some kind of growth, okay? Some kind of change here, whether it's yourself or another person. Ooh, this is a singles love reading. So yeah, somebody's definitely coming out of sadness and isolation. So it's about somebody taking a leap here. Yeah, beautiful energy. Capricorn, this is believing something can be successful. So we see an 8, okay? We see the abundance starting to flow, and we see the clarity of belief. Those are the two cards that tell me somebody is changing how they feel about a situation, okay? But it's about believing you can succeed and becoming clear. So transitional energy, there we have it. So we have someone a little guarded, okay? Someone's a little bit guarded here, feeling a little defensive, but it's about someone putting down their baggage. You can see this bag sitting on the ground. Now, this person has dropped the baggage. You see, someone's letting their guard down. Yeah, interesting. It's an energy of being careful what you believe, but yeah, I feel like there's an energy of yourself or another person. Yeah, so there's that energy of been there, done that. See, incoming communication. So it's an energy of someone letting their guard down, but it's also being careful what you believe. Okay, so I do see that energy of being a little cautious, okay, a little defensive. But I feel someone here is going through this energy of transformation. I'm going to seeing things different here. It has to do with starting something. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So some kind of truth. Yeah. The aha moment. It's generally a realization where someone's having some kind of realization. This could actually be successful. Okay. So somebody here who's definitely been through something before, you know, they rushed into something. So it's an energy of someone been there, done that. But I see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. See, somebody's doing some thinking here. Yeah, this could be just yourself too. Yeah, we have the 3 of Wands. So it's an energy of somebody waiting. But you see, there's actually 4 people in this picture. So this deck is a little different. Yeah, I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this could be yourself or another person. Yeah, it has to do with partnering up, partnership, something about financial stability, success, some kind of truth. Now there's a lot of success. So maybe somebody here, like I say, is coming in to tell you a truth. So there's some kind of victory here. Maybe there's something you've been waiting for, but you know, this is energy of waiting for the abundance, waiting for something to flow. And I feel this is a person here. It has to do with choosing the one, choosing the right person, someone who's stable, reliable, 2 people who look out for each other through thick and thin. One of you is coming out of sadness and isolation. It's a person who's been spending a lot of time alone. Okay. Probably focusing on work, their business, things like that. But it has to do with this person who's grounded, practical, successful. See, somebody here, I feel it's an energy of someone letting their guard down. Okay, coming in here. So I do see a communication coming in and some kind of truth. It has to do with someone's being successful, seeing things being more successful. But it's a change of what somebody believes. So where are we at? 7 of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely been a painful ending. So someone has either blocked someone, pushed them away, okay, or just feeling a little defensive here. But it's about also someone letting their guard down. Yeah, someone's a little guarded. They're not quite sure what to believe, but the change is coming. And that's what's so interesting. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. So someone who definitely is logical. Okay. Now, this is an Emperor. This is someone who generally goes after what they want. But this is someone who doesn't just believe anything they're told. Okay. This is a person who needs to kind of, you know, think about this for themselves. This is a person who thinks for themselves. but there's definitely been a painful ending, a painful period in someone's life that's over. So there may have been a lot of focus on that. The Emperor. Some of you could, like I say, be letting someone go here. I see a Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Emperor can really be anyone. And this could be an energy of really anybody. They don't have to be an earth sign. It looks like a person who's successful financially, possibly a business owner. But this is someone who's been there, done that. They've been there before, so they don't believe just anything anyone tells them. They're guarded. So, a defensive energy. Yeah, see, there's definitely an energy of positive news. Now, this could be someone in your social circle, your neighborhood, around you. Now, there could be gossip. Somebody may be gossiping, telling someone something. But I feel this is a person here who's going to see for themselves. You see, they don't just believe what people tell them. They don't just believe gossip. So this is really, really positive energy. Some kind of positive news here. This is someone around you, likely other people involved, and maybe that's something that's happened. Maybe somebody was involved with someone else, but to me it looks like someone who's careful what they believe, what other people have to say. This is a person who likes to see for themselves. They're definitely successful, so I do see this person having this little moment. Aha, you see. Maybe you ended something because of what other people said. Be careful what you believe, okay? Yeah, it's an energy also if you're thinking of dating someone in your social circle and people start talking. Maybe you just need to see for yourself. You know, it's about truth, success, victory here. Yeah, see, someone seeing the truth. It has to do with focusing a lot on work. It's an energy for someone who wants to build. Okay, someone perfecting their craft and skills. Wow. Something in your community, someone around you, your social circle. What's this clarity of belief about? Yeah, so dating and courting. See, someone wants to date you. That's an energy of putting in the effort. So, yeah, be careful what you believe here, okay? Because I feel this person's in that energy. Don't just believe it. They need to see for themselves, you see? Tell me about the Knight of Cups. This could be a boss or something here, too. Yeah, so we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Queen of Cups is someone who's had a tough time in their love life, but it's a person who waits for someone to express themselves. You're waiting for reciprocity. So it's about being careful what you believe, okay? So maybe somebody told you something here, okay? Maybe you believed it. But I feel, you know, it really has to do with the Emperor. Something ended painfully. Now, it could be someone who's ended something with someone, blocked them, pushed somebody away, but it's a defensive energy. I feel someone's about to let their guard down. Yeah, it's an energy of change. Could be somebody coming back around, but, you know, like I say, you may be changing yourself, how you feel. See, the clarity of belief. It's telling you to be careful what you believe. So I can see that, you know, the Queen of Cups is someone who's, you know, usually very loving, nurturing, very caring, but it has to do with someone putting in the effort, some kind of truth. Yeah, some kind of change. Maybe you've changed how you feel about a particular person. Maybe you're blocking them. But, you know, watch out what other people have to say. Like I say, been there, done that. See, incoming. Too many people involved. A lot of talk back and forth here. Looks like gossip. It's fiery. It's passionate. And there we have the person who, yeah, somebody here is definitely very logical, definitely connected to the Emperor. It has to do with something that's worth fighting for. You may have a person coming back around, but it looks like if you have several people around you, you definitely may be changing how you feel about someone, because it looks like you got a person here coming towards you. So it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. This is someone who's going to go with the flow, kind of see what happens here. It's an energy of kind of, you know, waiting here. Yeah, while you're waiting, though, you may have other opportunities. I see that for some of you. But I see positive news, some kind of invitation incoming, leading to some kind of sudden change. Yeah, this has to do with someone becoming confident. See, it's an energy of someone who's confident about a decision. They're becoming decisive. Something is worth fighting for. So there could be other people involved. Maybe someone told this person you were involved with someone else, vice versa. It could go either way. There's the opportunity. See, so someone who's going to offer you something, an invitation. They're confident about this. See, it's a person who needs to make the decision on their own. You see, they don't just believe anybody. They don't listen to gossip, things like that. You see, but something ended painfully. So something has definitely happened here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Some of you may have a choice. Like I say, you may have a few people around you. But I feel like it's all connected. King of Pentacles, yeah. Maybe you've got a couple people who are in that energy. Those people who are business owners or people who work a lot. Now, this could be a place where people congregate, where they socialize. It's possible you have, a few people here. I feel like it's trying to tell you, be careful what you believe, okay? Be a little bit cautious yourself. Like if you have people gossiping about someone, and it's possible, like I say, sometimes you get a person who, people who talk, maybe they mean well, okay, because somebody's getting in between a couple of people. I feel it. But this Emperor's not falling for that. So, like I say, it's my believer card. Being careful what you believe. Okay? So, like I say, there's other people involved. It's definitely a person who's becoming confident and decisive. Okay, so there's an energy of waiting. So it's waiting to see what happens. Maybe you're waiting for someone to come back around. Maybe you feel like, you feel like this person's involved with other people. There's talk and there's gossip. Maybe it's somebody they work with. Whatever it is, it's saying to be careful. Okay, and we have the King of Pentacles. So who is this King of Pentacles? In fact, you may have a couple people, some of you definitely. But it has to do with someone taming the beast within themselves. See, taming the beast. I feel that's yourself, okay, as well. But this person, it's about becoming decisive about what it is they want, something that's worth fighting for. It has to do with chasing. You see, someone here doesn't want you to get away. But I feel the connection here with the Queen of Cups and the taming the beast is not offering too much. Okay, so maybe you offered a lot to this person, shared a lot of feelings with them. I feel this is a person who's exploring their feelings, because the Knight of Cups is a person who's dating. They're just exploring how they feel, just kind of going with the flow. You see, it's a person who just goes with the flow, seeing what happens. But it has to do with this person becoming more confident about offering you this cup. But I feel other people have gotten involved here. So I would be a little cautious. I don't think this is somebody up to anything here. It's more than likely somebody who's ending. If they have other people, it's about ending it, blocking other people, clearing things out. There's the opportunity. This is solid. It's reliable. Now, this could be a place where you go, where you socialize. Where there's a lot of talk and gossip. Everyone knows everything about everybody. But I still feel that the biggest message is being careful what you believe. Okay? Yeah, because I do feel there's an energy of some kind of growth. See, this is somebody who is definitely successful, maybe financially stable. Okay. But they're offering something. It's about starting things off on the right foot. Okay. It has to do with building. Somebody wants to build something with you here. It's about putting in the work and the effort. That's what you're waiting for, is someone to put in the work. They may be more focused on their work at some point. Okay. So there's some kind of truth going to come out here to do with someone's work. Yeah, very focused on their finances, a business, but they're starting something. They're offering, trust your intuition. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Okay, so trusting your intuition. You may already know this person. You may already know everything you need to know. Now, this could be someone who's kept a secret. Okay, maybe they know everything about you. Talk and gossip, you probably got the same, travel in the same social circle. It doesn't have to be something nefarious, but it's about a person being careful what they believe and letting their guard down. So, because they believe this can be successful. So, could be someone secretly admiring you. It's possible. But it's about trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. I think this person is someone who already kind of knows some things about you. Okay, and it looks like it's vice versa. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, so it's about coming in right, doing the right thing. See, it has to do with justice and balance and being fair. So if you have a choice between a few, it's about looking at it. Okay, now this person coming in right, if you had someone who didn't treat you right, that's where I feel you may have blocked someone. Okay, but it's blocking, guarded. It's an energy of someone pushing somebody away because something ended painfully. See, there was some kind of painful ending, and this Emperor is looking at it. Someone's changing because it has to do with clarity. See, getting clarity and changing, the transformation with the butterfly, changing how they feel, okay? Or how they see something. We'll see, because this is about justice and balance and being fair. Now, it could be somebody who was keeping a secret, possibly keeping something to themselves, but it's telling you to just trust your intuition. I feel like it's connected to the Queen of Cups. And it could be connected to the Page of Cups or Knight of Cups as well, being careful what they believe. But it's an energy of someone who kind of knows something here. They know everything, okay? So if it doesn't feel right, I actually feel like it feels right because I'm seeing this person offering this cup, this opportunity. It looks like an invitation, starting off on the right foot, you see? Now, if you had something that didn't start off on the right foot because there was a lot of gossip, a lot of talk, it's definitely been an ending. And I'm going to look at that again to see, kind of see what's ended there. It was painful. This gossip, somebody stabbing someone in the back too, so you got to watch that. Tell me about this sadness and isolation. Yeah, see, it's the energy of somebody here, definitely incoming communication, multiple opportunities. Maybe you heard someone had multiple opportunities. Maybe they ended something with you, or they heard that about you. There's definitely other people involved. I just feel it. So I feel it's telling you to just trust your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. But I actually feel this is someone who's quite wise themselves. Definitely it has to do with financial stability, but it has to do with partnering up. So there's some place maybe where you go, this person goes, or there's people involved. So I'm probably not going to be able to figure it out for everyone, but I'm going to try to pull out as much as I can. There's a person who's moving very quickly. See, it's an energy of chasing. Multiple opportunities. Somebody is coming out of sadness and isolation. See, this is something ended. Now, this possible somebody started something with you and they still weren't over a situation. This is an Emperor. This is somebody, you know, fairly well off, definitely very comfortable, a business owner, but it's a very logical person. Okay, so somebody who makes choices themselves. They're very careful what they believe. The Emperor who builds a fortress around themselves, the guarded energy, you see. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely been some heartache. Gossip, people involved, maybe a third-party situation, but I feel it has to do with love. It has to do with someone, maybe a little fear of commitment, okay? Possibly, but it has to do with love here. And I feel this is someone going to offer you. So it has to do with committing and believing, okay, that something can succeed here. Someone's coming in to tell you a truth, okay? Or like I say, I mean, it could be yourself going, aha, right? See, there's the waiting, you know, waiting for commitment, waiting for somebody to come in right. So it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. Maybe others of you are looking elsewhere while you're waiting for someone. So it's about, you know, like I say, if you got a person who keeps you waiting, you see, and you start to look elsewhere, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You know, this world and this growth, this success and growth, it has to do with someone's financial success and a truth. Definitely. It has to do with marriage commitment, being fair, whether someone's right for you or not. And the energy of waiting is waiting for the one, waiting for the abundance. See, it's an energy of waiting for the abundance to flow, waiting for someone to reciprocate. But there's definitely, you know, somebody coming out of a something painful. Sadness and isolation. So it's a person who's now in a hurry. I feel like you're going to get some kind of communication here. Yeah. Who is this King of Pentacles? Let's see who this is exactly, because it may not be their sign. It really could be anybody. It's just a person, a lot of focus on their money. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's very enthusiastic. So this could be someone who rushed in and rushed out. Like, I feel there's other people involved, but it feels more like gossip. Now, there could have been a third party. I don't know. Some of you maybe. But there's been this sadness. See, this is someone focused on something that was very painful. So let's have a look at this Emperor. What was this painful ending about with this Emperor? Yeah, so something wasn't successful. So it's definitely someone possibly ruled a little by their ego, but it has to do with a situation that wasn't successful. Okay? Because we know that card is either a victory or someone's ego got in the way. Now, it also has to do with someone looking for attention. You see? If someone doesn't get what they want, they get it from somewhere else, kind of energy. But to be honest, I feel this is someone, a situation ended. Now, maybe this person, their pride got in the way. Maybe they weren't very successful. Maybe they told you they were more successful than they were. But I really feel for most of you, it has to do with someone chasing success. It's a person who has a sense of pride. It's a person who doesn't want to start something until they are successful financially. So whatever it is that's happened here, there's definitely other people. This could be friends or family. Sometimes, you know, you get other people who are well-meaning. They hold somebody back. But because I do see talk, communication, been there, done that, you see? And this deck is all about been there, done that. You see, she's opening up the curtain, letting the light shine in, seeing the truth. So it is possible there's someone who was involved with someone else, but I feel there's a lot of talk and gossip, the social circle. Yeah, see a lack of reciprocity. You're waiting for someone to reciprocate. Maybe you reached out to this person, maybe it was somebody else. It's possible there's someone else chasing the same person you are. So, yeah. So it has to do with reciprocity. See, something wasn't successful because somebody wasn't reciprocating. They weren't sharing something here. So why is that here? Yeah, so someone definitely single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. It has to do with the way someone conducts themselves, their habit. It has to do with faith. Somebody didn't have faith that this would be long term. So I feel they kind of rushed in and possibly rushed out again. And it's often an energy of someone who feels pressured. A little Sag energy. It's often a person who feels pressured, so they kind of run away. Yeah, maybe one of you, maybe you're just sort of waiting here. I don't know. I feel like there's someone coming back around, or somebody you are changing about how you see things, changing what you believe. Okay. Let's see some Taurus energy. Capricorn. So it has to do with two people just not being on the same page. Maybe you heard that somebody wasn't faithful. Okay. Telling you to be careful what you believe. Telling you there's something going to be cleared up here. Some kind of truth. There it is, being discerning, questioning, being very wise. You see? Some of you may have cut somebody out here, or like this could be another person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's the Libra energy. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Tell me, who is this person? Oh, this is going to be one of those readings. Yeah, see, walking away, cutting someone out, walking away because they don't see it long term. They don't see it as successful. So it's an energy of someone walking away, focused on work. That could very well be yourself, ending a situation with someone. I do see Sag. I do see Taurus. I see Aries. But I feel it's an energy of looking for something else. There was definitely a lack of emotional fulfillment. So there's some kind of change. I feel like it's yourself. Okay, clarity of belief, getting clarity. See, this is energy looking for clarity, looking for the truth. Maybe you're seeing the truth in a situation. Yeah, maybe somebody has other options or seeing other people. But I feel it has to do with what this person also believes, you see, because it's an energy of both people. It takes two people to build. So someone's fantasizing and procrastinating, and they're about to make a decision. If you have lots of options, like I say, you may be getting a lot of attention from someone suddenly. Someone may start giving you a lot of attention, you see. And maybe you've had something happen before where, like I say, you're a little careful. But I feel this Emperor is definitely, there's a more powerful energy with them. Definitely somebody who's a little bit ruled by their ego, but there was definitely something that they didn't get a victory here. And it's over. It's something that was painful. Yeah. So somebody here is definitely, this is their life path. They're looking for clarity and they're having that aha moment. You see? They're guarded, defensive. Maybe this is someone you told the truth and they didn't believe you. Maybe they asked you if you were involved with someone else and you told them the truth and they didn't believe it, or vice versa. But it's interesting because they're definitely soul searching. They're looking for clarity. They're looking for clues. They're looking for answers. This is a person who's going within themselves here, and I feel this is someone who could be coming back around, but you may have already moved on, and maybe that's what they're looking for, that you've moved on. Because I feel like you were in this waiting for this person to reciprocate. Well, here they are right here. See a little Leo energy. See someone taming the beast within themselves. But it has to do with someone being confident. See, somebody wasn't confident that this would be successful, or confident about something they heard, or like it even may be yourself here. But wow. So definitely food for thought. Take your time with this reading, because that clarity of belief is here twice, I feel, for both of you. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Something you're waiting for. We've got a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra. This is generally a person sees success and growth. It has to do with someone's personal growth and financial growth. But it has to do with a person who generally knows what they want. See, someone's definitely leveling up. They know what they want. So there's some kind of a fear of something here, some kind of hurt. But I feel it has to do with someone who's been there, done that. See, there's some kind of communication. I feel there's multiple opportunities. Somebody may have heard you had other opportunities, or you've heard this. But you see, there's the opportunities, options, possibilities. Someone who has other options. Maybe you heard this. I don't know, because I see you waiting. Tell me about this world. But there's this growth. See, waiting for the abundance, waiting for change. See, that's the energy of the abundance flowing, the communication. We got the Three of Wands twice. It's like we got two people waiting for the other person. But yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who's not a quitter. This is someone who doesn't give up. They're looking back. So it's an energy of someone who's looking back at all this hard work. They feel like giving up. But this is someone who's not a quitter. Okay? There they are. Could be someone who ran away. Like I say, we've got this as someone who's a bit of a runner. So it's almost like someone's changing what they believe, changing how they feel about this situation. But I feel it's yourself kind of just moving on. Tell me about this Nine of putting something behind, moving towards something more successful. See, patiently waiting, hoping something pays off. See the seeds, that's that pentacle being offered. Where was that? Oh, it's here somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Okay, so this person's going to offer you something, and I feel it's some kind of commitment. Okay, something you're waiting for. Okay, you're waiting for a commitment, waiting for an offer, an opportunity, maybe to go out, to introduce to friends and family. But this, whether this will pay off. See, this is somebody who isn't a quitter. They don't want to give up. Like I feel some of you have just given up, and then all of a sudden here it comes. Now I feel like you're not sure you feel the same or if you believe it. So, oh my gosh, this reading. But there it is, hoping this pays off, this investment. So it's about investing. There's a little bit of fear. Things moving too fast, because this is sometimes a person who's in a hurry. They're now chasing. See, they're feeling more confident. I've lost the other King of Pentacles. There it is. See, safety, security, financial stability, partnering up. A little bit of fear, but I'm going to tell you what this person's, it has to do with love. This is someone looking for their soulmate. Now, either you've walked away or they walked away because they didn't believe this would be successful. It was long term. Okay, so whatever it is that's happened here, I feel it's an energy of leaving it behind. Okay, so it has to do with this person. See, taking a leap of faith. Some Aries here or Scorpio energy. But it has to do with this person looking at this, leaving something behind, taking a leap of faith and going for it. Oh, Maya. See, there you go. You got something new. So this could be a new person. While you're waiting, you may have a new person coming in. Okay. Keeping your options open at yourself, but maybe you feel this person is, and that's why they're keeping you waiting. They're seeking out other options. So regardless, I feel like it's almost like it doesn't matter anymore to some of you. I feel it has to do with this person being confident about offering you this cup, starting something. Could be someone coming back around, offering you a fresh new start, feeling more confident. Okay, but it's almost like you're going for this other opportunity. It looks like there's definitely other people here. Yeah, you got something new while you're waiting. And then this person comes back in. They're looking for clues. They're looking for answers. Yeah, so here somebody comes back around. Slow and steady wins the race. Still a little apprehensive. They want it to be successful, but I feel like you have another opportunity. So it looks like you have to make some kind of choice. And it's telling you to just, like I say, getting the clarity, being careful what you believe. Don't be afraid to ask the questions and be discerning. It almost looks like you're going to cut someone out, or you have. Okay. You're speaking your truth here, though, making yourself pretty clear. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, there you are. You're finally showing up. I was almost like you must be the King of Pentacles, and you could be. Some of you definitely could be. Okay, this could go either way, so flip it if you need to. But I definitely see somebody here with some Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. So this is an energy where it has to do with growth, financial growth, but it's something you've been waiting for. You see, while you're waiting, you're now looking. So this is about just sitting down and grounding yourself. Do you see a future with this person? Okay. Because it looks like there's a little other fear, commitment or fear of being hurt. Okay. But it also has to do with love, coming out of sadness and isolation. So if you've been isolating yourself, focusing on work, or it's another person, I don't think, I feel that energy is definitely changing. There's some kind of change, and I feel like it's some kind of sudden change, or maybe you meet a person while you're waiting for something else, or some of you just focused on your finances, where you've just kind of given up on finding love. So you're focused on your money, and then here comes something. I don't think you're going to see this coming. For those of you who are in that category of this person becoming confident about offering you this cup, taking the leap of faith. See, someone's taking a leap of faith. They may be leaving something else behind. But it's almost like, you're sharing some energies, but there's definitely different perspectives here. It's telling you to just trust your intuition, okay? Some of you have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, or the other person does. But this is definitely someone who's kept something to themselves, maybe a secret. Maybe the secret is they're really successful. Okay, maybe the secret is that there's love here, or they're afraid of being hurt. It could go either way. So it's an energy of two people needing to believe each other, but there's a need for some kind of clarity. So the Queen of Pentacles is looking at this incoming, multiple opportunities, coming out of sadness and isolation, definitely looking at the future. And there's this beautiful success and growth. So there's abundance starting to flow. You know, communications flowing, things are starting to move. This is definitely connected to the Fool, the leap of faith, coming out of sadness and isolation, leaving this behind. So it could go either way. Like I say, it could be a person coming back around, but some of you may be moving on while you were waiting. You see, while you're waiting, you've definitely, the abundance is flowing. There's, I feel, financial growth and prosperity. Okay, you're very focused on that. I can see it. We know the Queen of Pentacles is, and the King of Pentacles are focused on their future, always planning ahead and preparing for the future. So there's some kind of change to do with finances. We have a power couple here, you see. And this is where I feel. It's like, it does look like you have someone with some Virgo in their chart here. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? We'll see. See, pulling back, seeing things differently. If you know, trust your intuition, be careful what you believe if something feels off. But I feel after a period of time, you may be feeling differently. You may not feel the same if someone comes back around. Okay, because you may have this other opportunity too. So I feel the Temperance is just being patient. There's something maybe tempting you. Okay, you're feeling a little bit of a temptation here, but you're going to look at it, saying to ground yourself. Okay, because I definitely feel there's someone here who's different than your usual type. Something different. It's time to try something different. Yeah, taking things slow. Now, if it's not yourself, it's this person. But wow. Some of you, it's definitely a person coming around. Others of you, while you're waiting, you've gone through change. You no longer feel the same. You're off on another path. Yeah, it could be a Sag. You no longer feel the same. Okay. But yeah, now we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have a person who's analyzing, doing a lot of thinking. It's more than likely the Emperor energy. Somebody who's sort of analyzing a situation. So there's a lot of change, financial change, prosperity, the abundance, the communication. Things are starting to move. Something is moving because it's energy coming out of sadness and isolation. But it has to do with someone who's wanting something. They're planning and preparing for something to be successful, to start something. You see, you have something new. There's a lot of happiness. But this is a person who's now confident. See, becoming decisive and clear. They're now confident about offering you this cup, their feelings, their love, their emotions. So it has to do with partnering up. So it's definitely a person who's been taking their time. But I don't know if you're going to feel the same. Like I almost feel like that you got somebody else is coming in while you're waiting. Because it looks like there's something new. But it also has to do with a person who's now confident. They're very clear. Now it could be someone waiting for for you to release or let go, waiting for the things to clear up. Could be someone, a temptation is often an energy of someone who, you know, reaches out and tempts you. You see? Oh, Capricorn. Yeah. So there's definitely an energy of a cycle ending. So it's a person who's analyzing. They want things to go in their favor. This is crazy. They're offering you a cup. Whether you go for it or not is your choice, but they're the one taking the risk. They're taking a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. So it could be a person clearing out all their options, coming in to start things right, getting things off on the right foot. Okay. Strong Virgo energy. Yeah, and I see some Gemini. Some of you may have a choice here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of fear of third party or, you know, fear of being hurt. But it has to do with two people looking out for each other's best interests. Somebody, I feel like you told someone the truth. Maybe they didn't believe you. I feel like you had someone's best interest at heart and they're now seeing it. Okay. But you may not feel the same as they do. So there's this bond, this connection. There's definitely an energy of love. This is someone looking for love. So it has to do with whether it'll be successful. It also has to do with financial growth. So we definitely have a person whose pride got in the way. Maybe they felt they weren't financially successful enough. Maybe you're more successful than them. Could go either way. But wow, you've definitely been focusing on the money. Okay, I can see it. You're focused on something. And that's why I feel like you may not even see this coming. Okay. Others of you definitely will. You know, your intuition may be telling you. It's your inner wisdom with that Queen of Swords hiding under there. But we also have this person with an inner wisdom, also trusting their intuition. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit of secrecy, but it has to do with trusting how you feel. If it feels right, you'll go for it. Okay. Because I think that's how this person's actually going to be more so than yourself, because I feel some of you already taken a risk. I get this impression you've already taken some kind of risk, but it has to do with this person being confident enough to take that risk as well, to go down this path. Could be someone who feels like a little bit like a fool here. Yeah, someone's got an ego here, let me tell you. But it definitely isn't bringing them what they want, because they're soul searching their path. They're looking for clues. This is someone looking to see if you've started something new. Yeah, there it is, the bond between two people, the physical attraction. You see, some of you have a new opportunity. You have another person. Definitely some of you do. You're focused on that. You're no longer paying attention to this, because I feel like while there's all this waiting, you've gone through maybe some financial growth, and you've gone through some kind of change. You see, because I see somebody dating you. Maybe you're dating another person, you know, and now you no longer feel the same about this person. But you definitely are partnering up with someone. Yeah, I can definitely see that. But you see the incoming multiple opportunities. See? A little afraid of being hurt, but really with the lovers there, this is about love. Some of you have a couple opportunities. So you're definitely going to be, there's growth coming towards you. And I definitely feel someone new, or it's this person coming back around confident about actually starting something, and maybe things didn't start off on the right foot, okay, for whatever reason. Tell me more about this Hermit. Yeah, see, guarded, defensive could be someone who pushed you away, okay, and it could be yourself too with that Queen of Swords. Somebody, you know, but again, it's that clarity of belief, being careful what you believe. Okay, you're feeling a little defensive. Now, maybe you were a little critical with this person, or vice versa, because both people, we got the King and Queen of Swords. It really feels like one person until you get to the new. And then that's where I feel there's this energy of success and growth. The abundance flowing. See, the abundance is flowing, you know. There's change coming towards you. And opportunities. So definitely I feel coming out of sadness and isolation. But I feel it has a lot to do with this Emperor. See, this is the energy, looking at the bigger picture. We know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to plan ahead, always preparing in advance, being ready. You see, definitely there's some kind of temptation if someone comes back around. But I feel like there's someone else that's tempting here too. That's why I feel some of you got another choice here. And I do see looking at the bigger picture, what makes you happy. And I see a lot of emotional fulfillment coming your way, and possible multiple opportunities. But I feel like you got someone here who's in a hurry and doesn't want you to get away. So, yeah, wow. Looking at the bigger picture, though, like I say, been there, done that. It's more than likely someone, like I say, you've been there, done that with someone. If, you know, it has to do with taking a leap of faith. Maybe something doesn't feel right. But this person, it's like how you felt, now this person feels, because you're no longer focused on them in the same way. So definitely hard to put the finger on. Definitely. One more card. Yeah, see, there it is. Building a foundation. Yeah, you definitely got someone here. I see a Virgo. I see a lot of energies of people that you've likely dated. Maybe you were in a relationship with someone, maybe even married to them. Maybe there was a divorce. I don't know. It's possible this person's thinking of coming back around. But I really feel like you're focused on the future. I think you see the bigger picture, because I feel like you've changed. And maybe it's possible too. You see things the way this person was seeing them now. Okay? Yeah, there's something to do with this change and this circling around energy. And it's not just this person coming around. It's you changing how you feel, what you believe, how you see this. But you have a new opportunity. And it's beautiful. It's something going to make you very happy. It's stable. It's reliable. The person that's coming towards you, whether it's coming back around or new, okay, wants the same thing as you do. Happy home, happy life, committing. See, building the foundation, starting things off by building the foundation and, you know, planning and preparing for it to be successful. It's positive. See, it's somebody who wants this to be long term. Definitely both. There's a couple, you've got a couple people's energy, both with that King of Pentacles, because I see 2 King of Pentacles here. Okay. But somebody here, like I say, has a little Leo energy. Another one may have Pisces energy. We got the Virgo energy, which definitely could be King of Pentacles. And we got a Taurus. I mean, definitely. This is crazy. One more for the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone here has to do with burdens, responsibilities. Again, it's a cycle, ending burdens. So now this could be someone whose pride got in the way. They had a lot of bills, a lot of responsibilities. They worked a lot. So it could be someone feeling responsible for something because they're looking for clues. But it's also an energy of someone who often has a lot of baggage. Okay, and they need to release it. So, yeah, very interesting. There's definitely a cycle here. But you've got this beautiful new energy, regardless who it is. Yeah, somebody here, it's definitely energy of partnering up, 2 people looking out for each other's best interest, 2 people taking responsibility, you see? So if it is someone coming down, it's both people taking responsibilities. If you took a risk with this person, it's about taking responsibility for that action, okay? So like I say, you may be tempted if you... Whatever happens here, you have to take responsibility. But I feel like it has to do with this person as well. You see, 2 people pulling their weight in a relationship, both people being responsible for building the foundation. So, yeah, if you have a few people around you, I would suggest just kind of taking a little moment and looking at things clearly about what fulfills you emotionally, what really makes you happy. Do you see yourself happy with this person? Do you see yourself married to them, living with them, being stable? You know, because it has to do with both people looking out for each other's best interests, partnering up through thick and thin. It's about long term. Okay, it's about choosing the one and being very passionate. See, the growth. There's a lot of growth here. Financial success and growth too. See, there it is. Choosing between 2 or choosing to go down this path. If you have a choice, you know, like I say, just look at this, where you see this going. I feel like you're just going to be very sensible and practical. If you've taken risks before, like I say, you're going to definitely be a little careful. But I do see you up here looking for reciprocity. So there's someone here you know. Okay, definitely there's someone here you know. Others of you, there could be somebody new. You may not see that coming while you're focusing on this person and waiting to see what happens. But I'm seeing a reason to celebrate, a party, an invitation. There's definitely an energy of 3. And if there is other people involved, friends, family, people in the community, like I say, it's about you and this person. It's not about what other people want or feel. I see some of you literally walking away from some people, or this person is. So, very interesting energy, Capricorn. So taking something to the next level, going down this path. See, there it is. 2 people taking care of each other, looking out for each other, getting to know each other. So there's a bond forming. See, this is about forming a bond as you get closer, as you know this other person more. You're distancing yourself from all this other energy or people. There it is. A lot of focus on your finances. Yeah, I feel like you don't care about someone anymore. You're focused on another situation. Okay? Or you're acting like you don't care. But there's, you know, this is someone who works really hard. This is obsessed with work, money, prosperity, financial growth. But I feel for you, and I don't see this often, I don't think you really care about this person anymore up here. Okay? I feel there's another person coming towards you who's kind of looking at this. They probably know you, or they're in your social circle, or they were a friend of somebody maybe you were married to or in a relationship with at some point. That very well could be the person heading in your direction. But there's definitely a lot of financial stability. Some of you are definitely, like I say, you took a risk and it didn't go well. It was a very unhealthy relationship. But I see you focused on your finances. A little bit of obsession. So like I say, you could be acting like you don't care, or maybe it's the other person, but oh, there, see the energy of 3. It looks like you've got a choice. Beautiful, taking things to the next level. See, someone's going to approach you. Now, it could be when you're out and about in a social setting, where you work, anywhere where this person approaches you. But I feel it's an energy of just being friends first, okay? Feeling, taking time to get comfortable with someone before you take it to the next level. So it's whatever level you're at, okay? But I really feel like most of you, it's just a choice here. Taking responsibilities, okay, for risks that you took. Or like I say, someone's taking responsibility and they feel like a fool because they, didn't pull their weight. So, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. I see a busy time ahead, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Don't let anybody hurry you or rush you into anything. That, I feel, is the message too, okay? Take your time here, because you are definitely moving in a whole other direction. This is something I feel had been a long journey. This is the journey. You see, where is my soulmate? Walking away from relationship situations that, weren't successful. There's no victory here for this person. It could be someone who was, a bit of a tyrant, wanted everything their way, whatever the situation, but blocking, guarding, pushing. It could be someone, like I say, who comes in and pushes you away. But I think it's an energy of fool me once, fool me twice. That's why I feel most of you have been there, done that. I feel like you're off on a new path with a new person. And you're going to release all this baggage. You're just going to let it go. Okay? Yeah, beautiful energy for you in the future. Pay attention to who's checking you out when you're out and about, because there's definitely a person who's interested. And there is a new energy. So, yeah, beautiful. I see marriage, commitment, or at least building a foundation, starting something off right. Maybe, it's about being financially stable. Maybe you started a relationship where there wasn't a lot of financial stability, things got tense and heated and whatever happened. Definitely this next relationship's going to start off with a more financial foundation. And I know that's important to you. I know it's important to the King of Pentacles, but I see 2 King of Pentacles here. Okay? So I wish you the best on this journey. It looks like you have it's like an energy of it's like you're almost there, okay, at the end of this journey. So we'll see you soon. Take care.